Hi, this is Gary with deermanage.com. In this short video, I am going to show you how to view your deer harvest statistics. When you click on Deer Harvest Statistics, you can select a specific season or a range of seasons by specifying a from and through season. I usually run all seasons, but let me select from 2000 to 2014. You can indicate if you want the report or if you want pie charts. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at reports for this first time. Click on Get Statistics. You'll see 5 recaps of the deer harvest. We show the number of fawns, number of does, number of bucks, and total deer killed. The first recap is by hunter. This could be hunter names like it is here, or maybe you generalized your hunters into archery hunters, gun hunters, etc. You set these up to meet your own requirements. Basically by hunter here we're able to see how many fawns, how many does, how many bucks, and total number of deer killed in the time frame that we specified. The next recap is by section. This can be a geographical breakdown, not applicable if you're not trying to monitor your harvest by location, or it could even be deer stand locations. You set these up to meet your own requirements. So for us, North Tract and South Tract, we're able to see fawns, does, bucks that have been harvested from those 2 different geographical locations. The next breakdown is by AM/PM. Do you shoot more deer before noon or afternoon? And here you can see it's pretty close, 52% versus 48%. The next breakdown is by moon phase. We capture the moon phase automatically based on the harvest date. So in this example here, they're all in the 20 percentile for moon phase. The last breakdown is by age. So we're able to follow now fawns, does, and bucks, the different age categories that we've got, where we've harvested fawns, does, and bucks, and what percentage. And of course we're hoping to see a little bit older age groups down here for the bucks. So when we look at the buck column here, 22%, 40%, 3.5%, 24.5%, this is where it gives us an opportunity to see what we're doing, and hopefully we can improve the age structure of our deer population. Now let me go back to deer harvested statistics. Some people prefer a more visual breakdown, so we recently added the ability to display some pie charts. So instead of show report, but let me go back again and let me select from 2000 to 2014, and this time I'm going to say show charts and get statistics. So now you'll be able to get more of a visual look, since some people prefer the visual look. So the 3 breakdowns we have here, the first one is by AM/PM, and first we break out bucks only. Okay, this does exclude buck fawns, but we're able to look at the bucks AM/PM, and we can see that 53% are shot in the morning, 47% are shot in the afternoon. Total deer, meaning all does, fawns, and bucks, 52% in the morning, 48% in the afternoon. So there's really not a big difference between the bucks by themselves versus all deer. The next breakdown is by moon phase. Okay, again excluding the buck fawns, our bucks are harvested 24% on full moon, 22% last phase, 26% new moon, and 28% on the first quarter. Over here, total deer, you just get the same kind of a breakdown. Let's go up now and we'll do by age. And I've broken down the ages to 1.5 on the bucks, 2.5 on the bucks, 3.5, and then 4.5 plus. So we have a little tiny slither of 1.5, which means we're doing a real good job of not harvesting yearling bucks. We then see 22% have been 2.5 years old, 40% have been 3.5, and then 36% is 4.5 plus. It's really nice to see this because again it shows us what we're doing and let us know that we can possibly improve our age structure by being a little more careful with our selective harvest. And then total deer. You know, what's going on with the total deer? Yellow means we had 3 unknown ages in there, so we don't know. Fawns, represented 5% early on in our management. The first couple years we were hammering the does, so When you start hammering does, you're going to shoot some fawns, and that was really the main reason for this. But again, you see the 1.5s, you see the 2.5s, you see the 3.5s, and then you see the 4.5s plus. Okay? This information is allowing you to manage or analyze your own property. All of these analysis reports and graphs come out as a result of just entering some basic information on each deer that you harvest. And again, let me remind you, the more harvests and more seasons that you accumulate, the more meaningful the statistics become. By that I mean that if you only have one season of harvest, then the breakdowns can be skewed since they only represent one season. We have over 18 years of history, and for us our deer harvests are pretty equal between AM and PM, and pretty close between all 4 moon phases. Start keeping some basic information and see how your statistical breakdowns work out. Just having all this information at your fingertips is invaluable. Being able to bring it up anywhere you have an internet connection, including the woods, provides a tool that many of us hunters and deer managers need. Let me go back. This concludes the video on how to view your deer harvest statistics. In the next video, I will show you how to display your sightings and harvests by year. This is probably the most important report that we do get out in order to help us manage our property. If you have any questions or comments, please contact us at info@deermanage.com. Thank you.